Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another exciting edition of the program, Liberia First on GHT Talk. Today is Friday, the 13th, TGIF. We are coming to you live and direct from Detroit, Michigan. Got a great show for all of us here tonight. GHT Talk celebrates 12th anniversary on Sunday, September the 15th, 2024. It will be exactly 12 years ago on Sunday when we began broadcasting on the global stage. And tonight we are asking for your donations to help sustain our products and programs on here. So we'll be making appeals to you. Also, coming soon, Freedom Hard Talk on Freedom FM 87.9 begins in earnest Monday, September 23rd, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. local time in Liberia. Better still, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right here. Dissent is essential and critical for any democracy. Liberia is no exception. Joseph Yuma Boakai crackdown on democracy is wrong and must be thwarted. Our hot topics tonight. Invite someone, like the page, follow the page, and be my guest. Our hot topics tonight. CDC headquarters not moving. The Congress for Democratic Change National Headquarters will remain in Congo Town at the current location and not leaving. Secretary General, former Mayor Jefferson Koijee informed CDCians and Liberians at home and abroad. A court in Monrovia had earlier issued an eviction order on the CDC, but Chairman Janga Kowo filed a bill of information with the court that is yet to be considered. The owners want to sell for USD $4.2 million. Why the holdup? Is Unity Party behind the eviction? Let's dig deeper. Also, coming up, high power exploration, HPX, brown envelope. HPX has paid over US 25 million United States dollars to the Joseph Yuma Boakai as bribery for the railroad agreement. But the JMB Unity Party government is wanting more money. A high-profile delegation of HPX is due in Liberia next week to finalize the agreement. Let's dig deeper. Also, coming up, got a great show for all of us here, folks. Senate investigates budget. The Liberian Senate began an open-air investigation into the alleged budget alteration. As the acting Minister of Finance Development Planning says, Joseph Yuma Boakai requested the changes in the budget. The minister argued money was moved from the entity to the sector, admitting there was no corruption. But when were the changes made? Who from the legislature signed off on those changes? Who forged the speaker's signature? Will the Senate concur with the House of Representatives? Or tell the Liberian people the truth and the very truth? Let's dig deeper. Also, coming up, renewed China Memorandum of Understanding. Then President Weah's government signed more than US $3 billion development package with China. But opposition groups denounced and decried the arrangement that killed the deal. The Joseph Human Boaga renewed those efforts by George Monrovia. What's in the package? Only MOUs the JMB administration travels are yielding. Let's dig deeper also. Tonight's broadcast is dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones. Talking about Rosalind Wenley of Switzerland, a panelist on Junior Hall Talk here. Miss Rosalind Wenley, happy birthday to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you. Miss Catherine Doe, a frequent and ardent listener, follower of this page, of this show. Miss Doe, happy birthday to you. A young brother there in Monrovia tonight, Waka Doe, celebrates his birthday as well. Otavi Sampson of Fargo, North Dakota, happy birthday to you. Martha Freeman Chia, Victoria Manu, Christina K. Seaton, George P.T. Woya, Hannah H. Twitter, Lawrence Chia, Charles Koijee Sr. of Minnesota, Kuda Williams of the ATL. Happy birthday to you, Miss Williams. She's following the show tonight. I hope that your real birthday is royal. And Jean, 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 happy birthday to you. Tobo Tapa, and for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you as well. All right, we got a great show coming up. Don't go nowhere. It's Friday, and of course, it's Junior Hall Talk anniversary weekend. So we got lots of fun, lots of goodies in store for you tonight. All right, don't go nowhere, folks. Lawrence Chia, happy birthday to you. I see you are trending on the show. Congratulations on your birthday. Jerome Weah, welcome. Bless Grace Johnson, King Shaku, Joseph Richards, welcome to all of you there. Hawa Tote, Kuda Williams, happy birthday again. Edith Sayon, happy birthday to you as well. Ali Bagayogo, Alfred N. Nimler, Helena Ba, Vera Marsha, Lawrence Trotter, welcome to all of you. Got a great show for all of us here tonight, folks. Invite someone, like the page, follow the page, and be my guest.
We not going. All the chicken got to because we not going. I feel in myself. I can't see myself. All the things I do, yeah, not to myself. Go now, the answer. Bibi June answer. My man answer. Coco Jone answer. Nero ne asa, Papa Bone asa, somebody come asa. You can asa, and your boyfriend's asa. Nothing. Want to your pala to the club.
Now what?
Some people might bring a home full money asa. Some people might bring a Oya Sufi asa. Are they with
Jelly?
Somebody found no money, got me feeling. You tell the home man, please stop calling. We not having caffeine.
We not going.
We not going. All the chicken got to because we not going.
I feeling myself. I can't see myself.
All the things I do,
I not to myself.
so now we are sad. Bibi June asa, Mamene asa, Oko Jone asa, Nerone asa, Bamba Bone asa, Komale Baba asa. Please don't waste my liquor. This town I made me wake up. They all at you like they fall. She give my friend, she watch my uncle. I said we all settle now. And nobody go with the bell. I got to my house. Oh, I hope you can beat the bell. But my baby inside. And the BB people outside. Smaller we ain't got time. DJ pull on repeat. We outside.
We outside.
We outside. We outside. So now we outside. We outside.
We not going home.
All the chicken go to because we not going home.
I feeling myself. I can't see myself.
All the things I do, I not to myself. So now we outside.
Colonel Zille. CDC outside. Eddie, Mayata South Balaba. Welcome.
Oko Jone asa.
Joseph and Edith Wally Kenda, welcome as well. Sophie Blabo, welcome from Ohio. We outside. We outside.
I'm on situated. Blessings on blessings, you call me blessings. These my blessings can all be touching. I know my level, my man, don't stress me. If Papa bless me, I'm here to party.
I won't watch a zombie. I won't watch it, I crawl a zombie.
Button up, bring a jealous
Zombie. Got a party, people dancing, jealous zombie.
Sanko.
Funny girl, Sekou Masale, wake up. Wake up, bring the lake up. Elizabeth Walker, welcome to you there.
I said nobody.
No, Monique Boyu, welcome. How you doing?
Want you to go down low. Want you to find this flow.
Says, greetings, Mr. Gamer, and our undeterred GHT CLN community. Absolutely, very, very undeterred.
You know, sit down, number that. Check it. See, I see no time for check. Man, I want you to dance like you ready, don't care. And do the dance for the zombie style. It's me and you, mama, no more stress. I want to dance, I feel
stress. I won't watch a zombie. I won't watch it, I crawl a zombie.
Button up, bring a jealous zombie.
Got a party, people dancing, jealous zombie.
When Uncle D show face, I let you them one in photo.
Yeah.
Do or die, let's get on around.
You know, when I won't bless me, if Papa bless me, yes, what bless me, you cannot stop me. The money can never go low. You say that I got no heaven, no. Papa fire me on Papa. Ragaza no removing this star. I bless you first, go up.
The Transformer.
My blessing full of respect.
I won't watch a zombie. I won't watch it, I crawl a zombie.
Button up, bring a jealous zombie.
Got a party, people dancing, jealous zombie.
I said nobody.
Kemasaki, welcome.
I want you to go down low.
Helena
Want
Bar,
you to point
welcome
this
to you.
slow. Mama, you rock the show. I'm ready to spend some more.
Oh, Anambele. You know, sit Anambele.
Wait, bring the liquor. The poor man, someone spend the paper.
And if you just join us here, we say welcome to you. Gina Hard Talk celebrates 12th year anniversary this weekend, September 15, 2024. It will be 12 years ago since we've been in the business. We are excited, growing the community. Do or die.
You know, Ulamu bless me, the Papa bless me, yes, what bless me, you cannot stop me. The money can never go low. You say that I got no heaven low. Papa fire me on Papa, Ragazza no removing the star. I bless you first, go up the
Transformer.
My blessing full of respect.
I won't watch a zombie.
I won't bother a pro yellow zombie. Backing up and get yellow zombie. I got a party people dancing yellow zombie. I said nobody.
I want party. King Shaku. Yeah, man. DJ Wild Michael Kilman. You reminded me of the time of President William Roads, Parks, Market Building, Propo Housing, and all of that.
No shit, I know that. Wait, bring the liquor. The poor man, someone spend the paper.
Wake up, bring the liquor.
The poor man, someone spend the paper.
What a song there. What a song there by Dench and Zombie, the zombie dance and the zombie music. Folks, so good evening to you. Welcome. Welcome. It's great to be in your company once more. It's Friday night. We haven't done this in a long while, right? Mr. Stephen Kier to play two songs back to back. We haven't done it in a very long time. And he says, yeah, good evening, strong man. If you watch the boycott dancing with his wife on their anniversary party, he was dancing like a big zombie. Absolutely. I saw that video there. Wish I can find it today and play it. Yeah. And Eddie, Mayata song Bellyman. GHT, CLN, hope we are getting ready for GHT Sunday fundraising. Remember, we did it for others. We can do it for ourselves. Thanks and see you on Sunday. Come prepare. The GHT fundraiser begins tonight, and we might continue into Sunday. All right. So I hope you are prepared tonight. Eddie Mayata, so you never fail. So I hope you are prepared tonight. But welcome to you. And yeah, boy, you Zene, nice song. Greetings to you, Mr. Gilmore and GHT family. Welcome to you. We celebrate our 12th anniversary this Sunday. Sunday will make it exactly 12 years since we started. Adolphus Pearson, welcome to you there. All right. Let's give you a brief history about this network, Gina Hard Talk. If you notice, I removed the Shalom Musu, Justice for Shalom Musu banner tonight and replaced it with Gina Hard Talk logo and banner. We decided that we'll keep Shalom Musu banner up until she's either laid to rest or something happens. Yeah. But we're going to replace it momentarily, okay? We started this network. It was Kwame Weeks, my uncle, my young uncle, Kwame Weeks, another gentleman in Florida, and myself. We started this on the teleconference line. On the teleconference, Facebook was around, but Facebook never had live broadcasts and all of that. we started off on the teleconference line, and it was all about Grand Judah politics, diaspora Grand Judeans politics. So it was Judah Hard Talk, then Voice of Judah, that is now Liberia Public Radio. It was formerly Voice of Judah, and then Gibson Jeru had his network as well. I don't see much of Gibson Jeru, but Liberia Public Radio have also transitioned from Voice of Judah. It was first Voice of Bazon, then it went to Voice of Judah, then it transitioned to Liberia Public Radio. But we started off as Judah Hard Talk, and we continue to be Judah Hard Talk to this day. And the reason is simple. It's not owned by the county, it's not owned by the officials or the legislative caucus, it's not owned by the Grand Judah Association, whether in the diaspora or in the Americas, or GGAA or GGAD. No, this was started by three persons, and the other guy, Boo Yonle, he left unceremoniously, and then Kwame and I was running it, and then when Kwame left to go to Liberia, because of his situation, self-deported to Liberia, he said, "But Mike, what are you doing? Why can't you continue with the program with Judah Hard Talk?" And I was hurt about his, his departure back to Liberia. So for months we didn't do anything, and then we reorganized GHT, and other folks came on board, and by this time it was around 2015 or so, and then we began to transition to Liberian body politics, and then little by little we left the Grand Judah politics, and it was all about Liberia. And of course, Grand Judah is in Liberia, so if there was anything happening in Grand Judah that was newsworthy, we also carry it. All right, and we decided to keep the name Judah Hard Talk for the simplest of reason. Like I stated before, it's not owned by the county, it's not owned by any official or any organization, except that is privately owned. And now we have this big family from GHT. We got the Concerned Liberian Network. It is like Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions football team is not owned by the city nor the state. Is a family business or football team. Pittsburgh Steelers is not owned by Pittsburgh. Philadelphia Eagles is not owned by Philadelphia. It's owned by individuals. It's owned by family or so. So it is with Judah Hard Talk. And we all here have become that family today. All right. It's like I'll give you another prime example. The Ambassador Bridge between America and Canada, that is located in Detroit, downtown Detroit, the Ambassador Bridge. The Ambassador Bridge, if you Google it, is owned by one family. This guy decided he would build a bridge linking the two countries, and that he would take tolls from either side, from Canada, from America, and then he will share with those two countries. That's all right. An individual built a bridge. It been, I don't know how many years now. Just Google the Ambassador Bridge. You will understand what I'm talking about. And because this was a lucrative business, he fought against the two countries or the state of Michigan and uh, 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 Windsor, Canada. He fought so that they don't build a second bridge. But they went to court. They fought and fought and fought. The second bridge is is being done. It's almost completed. Get maybe another several months, and then the second bridge is already connected. Is linked up from Detroit to Windsor, Canada, and it looks when you see it, when you see that construction right now, it looks so beautiful in the sky. All right. So that's what we are saying here that this is a community product, a community network. Jida High Talk. Uh, it is non-tribalistic. It is non-sectional. It is a Liberian thing. All right. Yeah. And people think that we we come on here to preach, you know, tribalism. No, it's not. And that's why all of us are here and we celebrate one another. And I'm excited that we can reach this far. All right, we can reach this far and celebrate one another, celebrate a great thing, come together. Out of GHT, we got the Concerned Librarian Network. Yeah, we got the Concerned Librarian Network. And I was telling you briefly Wednesday on the Wednesday program that most of the guys you see that either get their own networks or they on other platforms. Some of them started from here, right here on GHT, on the conference line. We still had a conference line, and we have Facebook. So people used to call the conference line, uh, uh, and then we'll put them through. People will hear them on Facebook. All right, but today we've made progress. We we got what the thing name StreamYard for our broadcast. We were on Zoom, and Zoom was so difficult. Some programs will not work on Zoom. So we graduated from Zoom, and now we got a StreamYard. We got StreamYard. We got YouTube. We got the radio, the online radio, the Mixler. When we started with the Mixler, we were going for 12 hours, and after 12 hours, it was just shut down. Okay, Jessica Beslow, welcome. George Woyan, welcome as well. Otaka, Adolphus Pearson, yay, boy, you Zen, and welcome to you. The radio, we had it for 12 hours, and then people started loving the program. And when we run it for 12 hours, sometimes we don't have it when we come on air to broadcast. Then the radio will be off because 12 hours expire. You got to wait to get another brand new 12 hours. So we said, no, this thing, it doesn't, radio don't work like that, especially we're in a great country like the United States. Let's go for the 24-hour package. So we upgraded from 12 hours to 24 hours on the FM dial. And people who started this FM, people who started this FM with us, some of them left it because it's cost, the cost that is associated with it. Okay? They left it. Yeah, they left it. They abandoned it. No way. But we maintain it because it's a product that people have come to like, to love. Okay, it's 24 hours. When we come on air, that's when we are on there. But other than that, we have music, we have some quotable quotes. Yeah, Melvin Coder is an online radio. You haven't tuned into it yet? It's an online radio. We got almost 82,000 people that listen to that program every time, to the online radio. Yeah. You can, he asking, was it an online radio? Yes, it is an online radio. It's still an online radio. Okay. Charlene Pratt, welcome to you. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah. And Ato Solo Senior, welcome. Okay, so we we established that, and from 12 hours we went to 24 hours. So whether we home or not, we just program it, and it's playing. The YouTube also, we have it. We got a premium channel YouTube, so we are paying for that also monthly. And then the only thing we're not paying for is Facebook. It's only Facebook we're not paying for, but we are paying for the uh the StreamYard. Annually, we got to pay annually for StreamYard. StreamYard is not monthly. So depending which package you get, uh, uh, you pay annually. Yeah, we pay monthly with the radio. Uh, I'm explaining this to you so that you know what we go through to maintain this program on the air. The internet, we got to get a heavy internet service from a Comcast, uh, uh, you know, the bandwidth or whatsoever, because we got a whole lot of stuff in studio here. Now we got to make sure everything works. Besides, uh, I got a, a daughter and a grandson that are going to school, and my other daughter, she was home at the time. They needed internet for schoolwork and what have you. So we had to get internet service that is commensurate with the load. Yeah. Yeah, Solo Senior. Yeah. He said, Chip, Mr. Gilbert, please don't say it loud before Facebook start to, before Facebook switch and begin to charge people. Yeah. All right. So these are the things that we are doing here to keep you informed, to keep you entertained. And Charlene Pratt said the radio keeps me up at work. Absolutely. United only one. A lot of folks listen to the radio 24/7. Yeah, and that's what we do here. All right. So we're gonna take uh yeah. If you just join us here, we say welcome to you. And let me say thanks to Yassa Sharif, Minnesota. Yassa Sharif is the first, even before we we will come on the air. Yassa sent a donation uh, of $50. Yassa sent $50 uh, for GHT, and also Eddie Mayata Song Belema just sent $50 as well from Ohio, Toledo, Ohio. So we'll put the numbers up for you. The numbers you can make donation to, Cash App or Zelle, either one of them is good. We'll put it up for you, and you can do whatever you can to help us help all of us. Yeah. All right. But we got a great night for all of us here tonight, folks. A very, very great night. Let's let's play that interlude of music here, and then we we will go discuss a little bit into our program here. Let's do this song by Rodney Peabody, Rodney Ja. Lord, we give you praise for Jide Hard Talk, for our community, for CLN, and what have you. All right? Lord, we give you praise. By Rodney Peabody.
You're so good to me. For all you have done, Lord, I give you praise. You're so good to me. For all you have done, I want to give you praise. Say, Lord, you've been good to me. For all you have done, Lord, I give you praise. You've been, Lord, you've been good to me. For all you have done, I want to give you praise. Look at me, how you bless my life. For all you have done, I give you praise. I can testify of your goodness, for all you have done. I want to give you praise. You've been good, yeah. You've been good to me. Yeah, for all you have done. Oh, Lord, I give you praise. Yeah, Lord, you've been good to me. For all you have done. God, I want to give you praise. Looking back at my life, I can't imagine where will I be without you. It's on your grace, I can't make it up. Where will I be? Oh, without you. Oh, you've been good.
Rodney Ja. Welcome, son.
All you have done, Lord, you've been good. You really been good to me. All you have done, I got to praise it.
Praise him.
Hallelujah. This is someone's testimony. Praise it. You already been good to me, oh God. You've been all time. I wanna give you praise. Oh my God. You've been good to me. So many reasons to praise you, God. Lord, I give you praise. There is a reason to praise the Lord. There is a reason to praise the Lord. Cause you're ready to be good to me. I wanna give you praise. You're ready to be good. You're ready to be good. You're ready to be good to me. You ready to be good to me? There is a reason to praise you, God. There is a reason to praise you.
Lena Addison Outland. I just sent it to your WhatsApp. I sent a radio link to your WhatsApp.
Praise him. Praise him. Minister, praise Chairman.
Got to praise him.
We give it a praise, Lord.
Got to praise him.
Hallelujah.
Got to praise him. Just got to praise him.
Lord, we give you praise by Rodney Ja, aka Rodney P, by the beautiful song there. And this one of the songs that helped propel us here all this while too. All right, but let's go to our conversation here. I just put out the information. If you can donate to GHT 12th anniversary to help sustain the network. All right. We'll greatly appreciate that. While the song was being played, Alto Solo Senior sent $50. It's for system upgrade. Thank you there, Solo Senior, Eddie Mayata Song Belema, and Yasa Sharif have all sent $50 a piece. Okay, so you can do likewise. You like the program, you like Gita Hard Talk, eh? Like the uh, uh, National Public Radio, NPR. You like the programs here. Uh, you like the news. You like to listen to so and so announcer on the air. This company, this charity is matching every dollar for dollar. Why don't you send your donation? That's why I got a friend in Detroit here where he listening to NPR and uh uh and they're making their annual fundraiser. He said, man, the people can make you feel so guilty until he said it make you feel so guilty until you got to empty your wallet on them. You listen to the program, you love the program. You got to keep it on the air. After Solo Senior, he said, Mr. Gamer, your daughter, my wife, has ordered me to send $50 or else the sofa will be my best friend for tonight. Mercy Solo. Daughter-in-law, Mercy. Thank you very much. She's watching. She's watching. I see her watching. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. And Daniel Zionwe. Welcome, son. How you doing there from Phoenix, Arizona? Welcome to you. All right. Let's go to a story before we go to CDC headquarters story. We brought you a story about HPX. HPX the other day that they've paid 25 million or given 25 million in brown envelope to the Boakai's government, Boakai administration. And that uh absolutely Maylord Kekula says entertainment is very expensive. It is. Absolutely. There are people who ask me for the radio link. They said, Mr. Gamer, can you get how do I get the FM station? I said, oh, it's easy. I'll send you the information. You download it, you put your credit card or your debit card there, and they will not ask you to pay. They will just be taking it from your they will just be taking it from your card. I said that's all they will do. You set you download the app, whatever frequency you want. Once it's available, they give it to you. Whatever you want to call your radio station, they'll give it to you. But that's what gonna happen. And some of them they don't have their radio no more. They don't have it no more. Entertainment is expensive, and it's a passion also. Melod Kakula, it's a passion. Absolutely, you have to have passion for it. Yeah. And Philip Daniel said, Mr. Gamer, the 15th is also my birthday. And I'm also sending $25 through Cash App for GHT. Thank you very much. And a happy birthday to you. We're going to celebrate together, okay? No doubt. Philip Daniels. Yeah. We brought you this story about HPX giving the Boakai government $25 million. And we also challenged you and said, you're going to see this story in the newspapers. Okay? We said you're going to see this story in the newspapers. That was on Wednesday. We told you that. Thursday, the story is in the newspaper. Thursday, the story is in the newspaper. Here is the story circled in the red. in the red. Let me zoom it and bring it up for you. You see it? You see the story there? You see it? Controversial HPX high power exploration. Controversial rail saga takes new dimension. HPX reportedly pumps US 25 million. Pundits smell scandal. And this is the Analyst newspaper. Let me show you the date of this newspaper so that you see what I'm talking about. This was Thursday, September 12th, yesterday. Look at it here, where my cursor is. Thursday, September 12th. Go back to our story from Wednesday. In fact, go to GHT page. You will see on there what we said about HPX giving $25 million. These are the things that you support or that you should support. Being factual, being evidence-based, being honest. Okay? Yeah. These are the things that people will pay for. News. And that's what get the Digging Deeper department going. To be able to get the news for you and bring it and be authoritative about it. People don't like it. Yeah. With love, LRB. The greatest Mr. Giver and the outstanding Triple D department. And he went on to say, HPX has been rescued. Absolutely. They've been rescued. Yeah. And as we were talking about HPX, few donations came in. Orita Kwa, $50. Happy anniversary, she said. Daniel Zionwe, $40. Happy for anniversary. Charles C. Weir, $50 on Cash App as well. Anniversary. All right. People, thank you very much to all of you that have made donations thus far. Thank you. All right. If you want to send Cash App or Zelle, the numbers are read there. It's 313-957-9702 for Jide Hard Talk 12th anniversary, which is Sunday, September 15th. All right. But this is a story that we brought you on Wednesday. And we told you it's going to make its way in the papers. Right? Where is Mas SP Pelu? She was commenting heavily that night, and she even called. Favor Morris, call Mas SP. Somebody call Mas SP here. Asata M. Miller, welcome there. She said, good morning, Mr. Gimmer. I'm watching live from Soul Clinic Community. Good to be on the show tonight. Boaka and his gang are rogues. They only came to steal the country money. Exactly. That's what they are doing. Okay. This is the story right here. Okay. That's the story right there. We told you HPX. Let me see if I can take this off and I'll show you that page. This is it right here. You see it? You see the red? You see the red? It's right on our page. That was 2 days ago. Look above where the cursor is. That was 2 days ago when we posted this thing In HPX deal, Joseph Yuma Boyka, governor of Liberia, have already received US $25 million in bribery to get the National Rail Authority agreement passed. But government of Liberia is asking for more money. How much did the lawmakers eat out of their money? How much? We 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 even went on. We did another post and said, "This is it right here." We said HPX high power delegation is due in Monrovia next week to finalize the arrangement. Are they coming with more money for JMB and his government? Lawmakers are tight-lipped. Okay? Lawmakers are tight-lipped over these things. Yeah. All right? They are tight-lipped. Why are they tight-lipped? Why are they tight-lipped? They're the ones that are going to pass the bill for Boyka to sign it into law. They're going to prepare the concession agreement and this, that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Joyce Kofa, welcome there from Philadelphia. Okay. They're going to do it. People are struggling in our country. People cannot afford to send their children to school, to pay their school fees, to buy uniforms, to buy food. We see all kinds of videos coming out of Monrovia with the sufferings of the people. All kinds of phone calls, messages that we all in the diaspora will receive from people, some of which we've never met. But because they see us do these kinds of work, they see what we've done in the past, our community outreach programs. Okay? They see these things. And you got few people benefiting. People came with the mindset they are coming to rescue the country. You know what I worry me? I wonder they got the definition of the word rescue. Rescue. You're coming to rescue the country. It means the people are either in a bondage, they are in a catastrophic situation, their lives are endangered, and they need that rescue for survivability. But what happened? They've plunged the people in more problems. The mass dismissals, the witch hunting, and what have you. Stoking fears in the citizenry. When government's supposed to be the protector of the people, be the security of the people, the government is the one that is stoking fears in the people, is the one that is causing so much harm and sufferings on the people. Funny Gil Masale from Minnesota. Mr. Gilmer, 10 members of a household living on $400 Liberian dollars daily and can't even afford it. How much is $400 Liberian dollars? That's $2. $2 US. 400 Liberian dollars is $2. Okay? A report came out the other day from what was it? From the United Nations, UNDP. They said under President Weah, poverty reduced. Under President Weah, the rate of poverty reduced from 61, 62% to 59%. You know what does that? Alita Mba, my lovely little daughter there from Philadelphia. How you doing? Welcome. How you doing there? Welcome to you, okay? Good to see you. Okay? You know what causes a reduction in poverty? Poverty reduction? I'm laughing at your comments, Sam Ricks. I'm laughing at your comments. Sam Riggs said, Mr. Gimmer just left Randy's show. He's talking taba that George Weah can only win election if Weah beg or apologize to him, like he's the one who made Weah to be Weah. He and I had it up and down. He also said you will pay him before he will get on the upcoming show. I mean, Rex, that's the country we find ourselves in. People think everything is money. All right? That's what people think. Uh how many times have we come out here to ask people, say, please donate to Jida High Talk programs or upkeep? Yeah? How many times have we done it? We don't put money first. And that's why even some of my CDC leaders, they're not happy with me. You saw the comment, the story that we put up today, that we're going to list some people names who can come up with money to pay for the CDC headquarters. Eh? You saw that? CDC was in opposition for 12 years, over 12 years, and maintained her headquarters. Will list 16 to 20 people, former officials, who can raise US 4.2 million for the HQ, and they will not go broke up to 2029. They didn't like it. Okay? There is nothing wrong with being honest with people, with being factual. What I tell people is, I don't see big people, I don't see small people, I don't see fat, I don't see slim, I don't see tall, I don't see short. I see a person, I see a human being, and I respect you for who you are. I will not insult you because for no reason. I will not insult you. You want to cuss me out? Like on this platform, we'll just delete your viewership, your membership, or your participation here. We'll block you, we'll let you go. What will move me to anger, to take action, is when I see blood out of my hand, out of my body, that you inflicted that wound on me. That I know, like the songwriter say, sometimes you got to fight to be a man. Yeah, right. Mark Richard Blair. Denny B. Watkins, welcome. My daughter-in-law, Kowina Dio, welcome to you. How you doing? She said, hi, family. Welcome there. And Alice York, welcome. Thank you. Sam Rex said, who is he? Now, George, we should back him. You know? Okay, if you just joined us here, you just coming in tonight. We are doing a small fundraiser for Jide Hard Talk 12th anniversary. You see the information there. You can send whatever donations you can to 313-957-9702, Cash App and WhatsApp and Zelle. Okay? Cash App and Zelle for Jide Hard Talk 12th anniversary. And Wilton Ketter, the 59% is not real. The poverty level dropped below 59%. If we look at the graph from 2023, 2024, the graph shows a downward slope to around 55, 56%. President Weah left the presidency in 2024. Absolutely. You are right about that, Ketter. You are right about that. Yeah. You are absolutely right about that. But I was trying to say or tell you what brings down the poverty rate in the country. You know, uh, all these roads that President Weah was building or built, whether it's farm to market road, is the highway, what have you. Uh, excuse me. Provision of electricity, uh, security, all right, that people can move about freely with their goods and services. Uh, the health, adequate health being provided, all of those things that are human related, they all help to stabilize the economy, to reduce poverty. Poverty reduction, it is not to take money and divide it, but to provide basic services. Okay? To provide basic services. People can move about to do their businesses. All right? Danny B. Watkins, we are coming to the CDC headquarters topic. He said, Honorable Gilmer, can we engage President Weah and senior level executives to start thinking about building our own HQ? CDC is here to stay. So we need our own HQ. Absolutely. Absolutely. No doubt about that. CDC was in opposition for over 12 years. And she maintained her headquarters. Okay? She maintained her headquarters. And she got in power for 6 years. She still maintained the headquarters. They didn't force it from the owners as a government to say, oh, we're taking this from you. CDC was in power when the Supreme Court decided against CDC. We're going to play excerpt from Face the Issue with A.B. Williams today when Jeff Koijee, the former mayor of Monrovia, Secretary General of the party, when he called into the show to explain what are the intricacies of the HQ. Okay? Arthur Solo Sr., Liberians need to dissolve the House of Parliament as the newly elected president of Senegal did a few days ago. He did. He did. And we may not be far from there. You know, we may not be far from there. Yeah. Josephus Manor, we didn't work for 12 years. We never owe our landlord that today we will owe our landlord. Absolutely. And thanks to Gwendolyn Flowers uh, for $25 on the Zelle app. Gwen, thank you very much. They're from Philadelphia. Thank you. On the Cash app, Rebecca Vanny, Miss Vanny from Philadelphia also sent $30. Thank you very much, Miss Vanny. Let me say something to you people about Miss Vanny, Rebecca Vanny. All right. I don't know whether she will like it, but let me say this. I think it's the first time I'm saying this yet. Miss Vanny is one of those people that without any solicitation, she will just send a donation, a token, whether it's $50, it's $100, it's $75. She's done it several times. She'll just send it for GHT without any solicitation. That's Miss Vanny, Rebecca Vanny, and Harriet Weiser, both of them in Philadelphia. You know, uh, uh, and they another person that does that once in a while too is Charles Cheer. Charles Cheer, we are from Texas. Yeah, he does that as well, unsolicited. And what her name? Grace Bonnie Jogba and her husband Arthur Jogba. Yeah, they do that occasionally, once in a while, to help with GHT upkeep, which we are very, very grateful for. All right, let's go back to our conversation here. CDC, the Congress for Democratic Change. The CDC. Sam Ricks, maybe I put the phone down before he came in. Let me see. He said, "Yeah, I just seen it. You just did just now after I dropped the phone." Sam Ricks sent $25. Thank you very much. He said, he said, he said for Randy, I just laugh. Now people collect money for Randy. You're a funny guy, my man. Yeah. Okay, the Congress for Democratic Change, CDC. One nation, one people, one destiny. The grassroots party. Yeah, Daniel Joel, son, I saw yours. I call your name. You didn't hear your name? I saw that you sent $40. And Danny Watkins said Timothy alone can pay for our HQ with 1 month salary. So I'm not sure why these people always talking crap. They do talk crap, you know. CDC was in opposition for over 12 years. And what happened? The party remained at that headquarters. From day one, they remained at that headquarters. They paid their dues, their rent, whatever, never old. Okay? Never old. I remember we were with the president, George Weah, and that was November 22nd, 2023, when he invited us to Jamaica. It was the same day the CLN presented him the award. And we're just sitting there, he talking to us and what have you. And he said, one thing he said, uh, if I don't have money, I would just go to Qatar, uh, analyze 1, 2 football games. I get my 50,000 per game. I get 100,000. I do 3 games. I get 150,000. I come home. I pay my party headquarters. He actually said that. And some of you were there that day. Kuda Williams, you were there. Rebecca Sayer, where are you? Favor Morris, you were there that day. All right? Yeah. He said, I would just go to Qatar and I would analyze 2, 3 football games, 4 football games. I get my 100,000, 150,000, 200,000. I'll come home with it. That's the man that say he broke. Eh? That's the man that say he broke. Howard Port Wilson, welcome to you there. How you doing? William Sagba Davis, welcome. Okay. I'm telling you. Yeah, yeah. Favor Morris. Yes, 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 Mr. Gamer. He said it. He did. Alita, were you there? I think you left that time, right? You left. By that time you were gone back. You came back to the States. My daughter Alita Gman. Yeah. We had some of our folks from Australia. They were also there. Uh Hawa, were you there that time? Yeah. Sabana Harris, welcome. Okay. So CDC is not a flagage party. It's not. All right? It's not a flagage party. It's a party that is here to stay. Absolutely. So Facebook was sprayed with all kinds of news today with an eviction notice and what have you from a judge in Monrovia that the CDC have been or should be evicted from the headquarters. How do you evict? All right, Hawa says she had already returned to Australia. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Hawa. The CDC have been evicted, and our brothers in the up in government today were celebrating or are celebrating as if to say D. Wulu Greer, $25. Thank you very much. Yeah. Wulu, $25 on Cash App. Thank you. And Danny Watkins said he doesn't even need to analyze games. It's a simple phone call away, even if he didn't want to spend his own money out of pocket. Absolutely. The man got friends. All right. Emmanuel Macron, when President Weah was playing in Paris, Macron was a Peking. They used to call him Mr. George. Mr. George. All right. Mr. George. He can call Macron. He can call the Prince of Dubai, UAE. He can call. He got friends that he can call, and they would just, oh, don't worry. And they would dispatch a private plane to carry that money. They would do it. Okay? They would do it. Yeah. Okay? That's all. The CDC is a grassroots party. Joseph Boyka talked about he gonna decimate the CDC, gonna dismantle the CDC, gonna erase the CDC. That's in his dreams. That's in his dreams. You can't. You saw the ordinary people today. When the course that went into KOK show, Freedom Hub, Oliver Khan show, he and Alexa, you heard the colors on there. Yeah, absolutely. Josephus Manning. You can see what we our friends can do for him. Not Boyka. Boyka don't have no friend. Boyka only friend at Ellen Saliva. She doesn't like him. Boyka only friend at Ellen Saliva. She doesn't like him. Yeah. Okay. Let's bring it to speed with Jeff Koijee earlier today on Face the Issue with Abraham Wynn on Kings FM.
I was just browsing through the Facebook page here, and I did read something from here, and apparently they are putting you to be the orator of this, and these dictions, apparently your dictions, but again, I want to hear from yourself. Today we've been hearing news, screenshots, Facebook flooded with news about CDC's eviction. We will soon take place. What is the initial position of the party from your perspective as Secretary General, the chief scribe of the party?
Well, I want to say thank you. Firstly, we want to stick to our partisans. There's no need to panic. They should remain calm. My understanding is that the Youth League will be having a gathering tomorrow.
Okay.
They are at liberty to converge at the party headquarters tomorrow in attendance of the Youth League activities. The CDC is a law-abiding institution. Since we occupied the premises of the Benas compound since 2004. We've been in good standing in 2004. But there have been a long-standing, consistent family dispute that prevented us from purchasing this place. So what we did, we consistently liaise with the government, we consistently liaise with the family whenever the court render its judgment to them.
Okay.
Meaning, when Mr. Bernard given an opportunity, we sought to pay our rent to him. When Mr. Brahman Desta, in 2015, when the court ruled, when it was being politically not motivated, when the court ruled, what did we do? Even though when we won the elections, we did not abuse authority to hijack that premise. Even though we have huge investment on our premises, all we opted to do is to have a family settlement. And once they have a settlement, they turn to us. We are 100% willing to purchase the premises. Unfortunately for us, after we lost the elections, we just paid Mr. Brahma $460,000 United States. That's what we paid. So as we speak to you, we are not indebted. But unfortunately, because Mr. Bwaka, who has failed to address the pending issues of the Liberian people, the pending issue, he has said publicly and quietly that he will erase the CDC. When demonstrated by his action towards the CDC, we have consistently shown to this country that we are interested in maintaining the peace of this country. What did they do? We filed a bill of information to the court saying that, look, you cannot effectuate a 2015 Supreme Court ruling because Ibrahim Desta has been in possession of his property. In fact, he's been receiving money from this property. Unless you want to be political and forget of being legal. And that is what we are hoping. We honestly put you on data, who take the right instruction, have intimidated the court, that the court should not hear none of our actions within the premise of the court. So we have said categorically clear, this is a bold start for Mr. Bwaka. And when he thinks that what he uttered, that can be manifested into action, it is foolhardy, it is not possible. The CDC in good standing, the CDC is a law and abiding country, an institution. That's what our action clearly indicates. 2023, we had elections, we take this country over. 2005, we cooperated. 2011, we cooperated. To think that you can come and trample on the right of the CDC, that is not possible. So as we speak to you, our rights have been reserved. Mr. Bwaka is tempering to endanger the peace of this country. It is on Mr. Bwaka. Mr. Bwaka should ensure this place. And we say that publicly our partisan. We have observed the law and the CDC will not take a macro inch from that premise. The CDC is in full possession of that premises. She has violated the law. If the attendants decide to become a political tool, we can say clearly across the board that the CDC will engage this situation as politically in any form and manner. So the issue about CDC, no, the police, we said that very sharp. The one or two who said to us that he can move to the party headquarters. He needs to be informed. We await anything about Bwaka. As Bwaka proceed, so shall he be served. Effectively, immediately, with absolutely no hesitation. He needs to know this, and that we have communicated that clearly over international partners. We have said to them, we do not want this place to spill over. And people say the CDC have demonstrated why it's true that CDC loves peace. The CDC is interested in peace. The CDC have invested in the peace, but the CDC will not tolerate its rights to be trampled upon. The premises, we're not indebted with nobody. We current, and you think you can use political, chicanery, machination. It is the last thing you will do. That is not possible. The CDC will not surrender that in any form and manner. You can trust me. CDCian, you can go to bed on this. There's no sense. And let me see this platform to say to you, in the 15 counties, after the youth league meeting tomorrow, we will also begin to inform you the necessary course of action to take as a political institution in this country. You need to know this. and we do not beg for our existence. We do not negotiate to exist in this country. We are a legally political institution, 12 years in opposition, 6 years in governance. You can come here and you think the CDC, you will determine the existence of the CDC. If you think about that, that is a sharp definition of insanity. No one can do that to this institution. The people of this great institution are resolved to protect this institution to death.
Wow. Mayor Koijee, you're saying all of this, but many thought that there is a dialogue from the Benas, especially they are asking that you people, were you really intending to buy the property? You have to buy 4.2 million. Is that true?
Come again, let me hear you.
Yeah, there are news out there that they provided you people with an option to buy the property at 4.2 million United States dollars. Is that true? And you people are objecting that?
What we say to you is we cannot purchase a property that is before the Supreme Court.
Okay.
We cannot purchase a property that before the Supreme Court. So when you don't want to purchase a property, then you come and it's the run back to court. All we are opted for since 2004, we wanted a legitimate decision from the Supreme Court indicating that yes, indeed, that this property is solely entitled to this family. We cannot purchase in conflict. As we speak to you currently, we have paid to the both parties to tell you how interested we are. We have paid to Mr. Bonard, we have paid to the environment tester. It's also enough to tell you that the CDC is responsible, that the CDC is serious, and to say we are shying away. That is laughable, that is foolhardy, that is comical, and you can only come for a lazy and risky group of people clean themselves, self-inflicted creature called themselves risky mission. We're not irresponsible, Mr. Walker. We're not. We kept this place for 20 years to decades. Not one day any family come to you publicly. The CDC have defaulted on its liability. We can't do that. In opposition, we didn't do that for 12 years. Like in 6 years, we do that. We have been law about it. What we try to prevent is political, to politicize and weaponize the court. That is the real issue. The court, as we speak to you, there's a gate court with the two families. What can I claim that you can be selling $4.2 million? So we can take decision on that. Or we say the Supreme Court will have a hearing on this. When the Supreme Court bring down a judgment, then of course. So what we've been doing, we've been paying a rhyme, waiting for the Supreme Court decision. That's what we've been doing.
Wow. That's been so okay on the part, and but you said that this is an attempt on the part of Joseph Human Boakai. There is a legal issue that started prior to Joseph Boakai becoming president. How do you draw him into this?
Well, Mr. Boakai, would you come as we speak to you today? Yesterday, the lower court has refused to entertain a bit of information. When Mr. Boakai, who have an history of interfering of cases in this place, and Mr. Boakai has clearly demonstrated his conspicuous act of undermining the constitution of this country. He has violated Article 5 of our constitution. Read that. He has violated Article 89 of our constitution. Go and read that. So it's not that we want to show political. No, it's clear. We know exactly. We know where a president. This president. I don't need to tell you that Mr. Boakai as the simplest thing. If Mr. Boakai as a leader, have you ever, this man who surrendered, whatever the presidency, when you were there, you have been taken care of Mr. Boakai. With so much animosity, he get to extend his greetings to the Excellency, Ambassador George Monrovia. Having done that, he said to himself that as long as the CDC exists, the CDC serves as a threat, and the CDC will return to state power. They will not be good. So his first objective is to ensure that the CDC is erased. That's what he has said. And we can see that he has interfered. See what the police did? The police visited our headquarters on 2 separate occasions on good instruction, on Mr. Barker instruction. What for? It was an attempt to harm leaders of the CDC. Today, as we speak to you, on the what is happening. And Mr. Parker thinks you can come. The CDC is bigger than his imagination. He can't do nothing about that. He can't do nothing. Beyond everything before him, he remains inherently pointless and powerless to effectuate a macro inch into harming the CDC. That I can say to you, that is its absolute bus stop. And that will be the check-up point of this country. Mr. Parker, watch up and see. We wait for them in anytime soon. We can say publicly, it's an open statement to him. We wait for him, and that will be the check-up point. And he will get to know that the CDC is not an institution. And that's why we say to our people, you need not to panic. Just wait. You need not to panic. Whatsoever Mr. Parker asks for, he will graciously deserve in a more superior way. And you don't worry about that. The party headquarters, we will not take a macro inch from this. If the court decides to act legally, we act legally. If the court decides to act political, we act political. We think the court should be illegal. Nowhere that the court should refuse to hear every matter. A refusal to hear a matter is something also chaos in the country. And I think Mr. Parker is graciously engendering chaos in this country. And the CDC will be prepared in every form and manner to ensure that Mr. Parker will prevent him in ensuring that this place don't collapse into chaos. He can't do that. Anything that will erupt here, Mr. Parker will face it. He and his group of people, he and his government officials, all the innocent people here will not be victims. So Mr. Parker must know that. You must know that very well. The party headquarters is safe, calm. As I speak to you, we speak at the party headquarters, and we hear and nothing further than that. Partisan, you are welcome to come tomorrow. You'll be having an elaborate program, a series of meetings, and after that, we will be able to inform you. We are prepared to launch our program. I don't care. Mr. Parker must focus on the issues of our country. Parents cannot afford to send their children to school. Tuition is an issue. Food, people are setting themselves a plate. They cannot find food to eat. We are talking about rental is an issue. Those wire is an issue. Those you sell to those people not taking paid. You sell to our doctors. When you take over, you will be able to increase your pay. Those are the pertinent issues. You have travel out of this country. You say you have 300,000 for travel. We have realized we have spent $2.5 billion on travel. Yet we cannot see tangible that can commensurate with the money you have exhausted for traveling in this country. Those are the pertinent issues that we must track with. We should be able to address. We thought Mr. Parker, as old as he is, his leadership will focus on addressing the issues of our country rather than trying to break down this country and trying to chase people for making as low as $150 United States dollars. When you are perceived as a sedition, you do not deserve to live in this country. But Mr. Parker needs to know that sedition was inexistent before his arrival, and sedition will remain inexistent during his departure. He can't do nothing about that. We fear nothing on earth, only God will fear. No human being under the sun that we sedition fear. We fear the Most High God. He needs to know this and follow. And what they are asking for, not too long, they will get it in full swing.
Wow. So it is not just only tied to this party issue. Are there other plans the party is making? Because you are saying what they're asking for. There are several things that the party has been hit behind. Let's come to the issue of the communication that was sent in relation to the saga that unfolded on August 22 at the party headquarters. The government wants to investigate. Your chairman wrote back and saying, I know they need an independent body. They cannot subject themselves to parties that may have allegedly committed those crimes against the party. You people stand by that?
Basically, it was hypocritical for the Justice Minister to play mockery with the situation. Who presented conflicting statement. It was indicted on something. Up to now, you cannot even move to them to take action. What kind of hypocritical situation is that? In the same DA, when something happened, you took action. You went to LT, you took action. Today, situation that were at the verge of collapsing the peace of this country. Today you come because international community are putting you under pressure. You engage into hypocrisy and you say you want to No, the CDC cannot do that. That's that in an independent, impartial investigation where you can be able to look. All we want is to ascertain those people who want and inflicted bodily harm on our people and cause damage. That's why we want. You can't come here and go on in.
Yeah, sorry.
You cannot. You who does that? You cannot be the referee and the player at the same time. Do you need to become a rocket scientist to know that? Who does that? Today, people who engage into murder, Mr. Parker is appointed there. Is he a serious person to know those things that are? Take for example, the international minister who participated in the saga in Lofa County that led to the murder of Tama. What did Mr. Parker do? Mr. Parker appointed him. He was rewarded. And even those corporates who were indicted, Mr. Parker appointed them as mayor, commissioner, and superintendent. That's how he did. So for us, we remain loyal party with us some wonder in any form. The other things we're doing, we are now very active. No sedition will be vulnerable again. We can say that to you. Apart from rebellion, no sedition. We have written. We just wanted to say to the world that just begin with less power. Who wants to back to say CDC is doing things that want to undermine this country. But this is not about undermining, it's about our survival, about our people, and that the Lord of nature is self-preservation. We will ensure every sedition, the 1 year of bone will be protected. And that protection will not come from the Waka. We have the mechanism to protect our people. They will be instructed in a form and manner to seek self-defense. And very soon, that will be executed to the code. And that's what we try to do. We call it everybody attention. So that no one can mistakenly say to us that, look, the CDC was in power, the CDC left for power, the CDC is angry. We are not angry. We have taken, we have accepted. We live in the library people. So because we live in the library people, whatever decision the library people take, we are a law abiding, we are respecter of the people. We have taken that decision. But what we will tolerate from Mr. Barker think that we have to negotiate our existence. For Mr. Barker to imagine that sedition would be honorable honor in leadership. That is not possible. No sedition going to be honorable honor in leadership. Not even the one, the sedition, not yet to be born will not be honorable. We provide the requisite mechanism deployed adequately. That every right, given right to them as human beings and as Liberians will be protected. And we want to sound that to the police now again. The police must be seen as people working for the state. They should not allow themselves to be reduced as mercenaries against these people. Because very soon, those will separate the mercenaries from the police, from the real police, and the mercenaries will be dealt with themselves.
The last time you spoke about Russians doing business in Liberia, I'm saying that the international partners have raised this very alarm. You raised this alarm prior to the election that the Unity Party was doing business with Russians when they come to this country. Now we're seeing newspaper publications about Russians in the country. They're scary for our country, especially these are people who do business with terrorists. And what is the party's position on that?
The party think that Mr. Parker is carelessly endangering the safety and our security and our international relationship. In such like this, we expect the first thing Mr. Parker did that. He's a system minister, threatened his safety lawmakers, and he claimed to be a trained Russian mercenary. What did Mr. Parker? Mr. Parker awarded him a courtesy photo, a photo courtesy. And up to now, the assistant minister going to work. He's sitting in an air-conditioned vehicle in his office. And he proudly claimed to defend Mr. Parker. So it tells you, it implied that Mr. Parker has zero interest. But that we can say as an institution that that Mr. Walker needs, because leadership is not in isolation. It's not in isolation. Leadership means when your action has a bearing effect, a consequences on the Liberian people. It needs to take this very seriously, because have a trickle-down effect on the Liberian people. We think these kind of information demand a speedily investigation. We think it demand a speedily investigation. So because we do not want to endanger the safety of our people in this country, as a responsible government, we think Mr. Walker, he should not be sloppy, he should not be careless, as he continues to demonstrate his gross insensitivity to the plight of the Liberian people. So we think as a party, we think it's important for him to launch a speedy investigation to ascertain the actuality of what's been said about those occurrences in our country. It's something very alarming, and it's something demand an urgent investigation so that we can be able to understand as a country and as a people. Because we do not want Mr. Walker, inherent insensitivity to endanger the people.
Wow. All right, and Lord Mayor, hearing from you tonight, and a lot of CDCians are listening, and of course Liberians as well, who know the state of this country, its missiles are ongoing, and so forth. All of those things are happening, especially to this country, and people are looking to sing. But again, some would say the angle of the CDC comes from the backdrop of the Unity Party's robust action towards the fight against corruption. Several of your former officials are currently being arrested and, of course, persecuted for corruption-related issues. So why is the CDC getting so angry at the fight against corruption?
The CDC cannot. The Unity Party knows what it takes to activate the CDC. It's given the majority in our engagement. Okay. The CDC has exhibited that. The CDC cannot be angry. It is the Unity Party that has decorated itself as angry winners. We led this country for 6 years, and we turned it over in a marginal error, in a 50 decimal lead, less than 1%. You cannot do that and be referred to as an angry person. Nobody does that. What is here? It is the Unity Party that is seriously angry. Their insecurity, because there are several things about the Unity Party insecurity. One, they lie to the Liberian people. Today, they're being confronted with the reality. They cannot solve the issues. They lie to the Liberian people. We are going with 9 months. There have been nothing. There have been multiplicity of those suffering on the Liberian people. That is the lie. So they will crumble under the weight of their incompetence. That's what's happening to them. The second issue, I know how the CDC with me. The CDC poses a threat. That is their insecurity. We're not angry. What we have said, see, India is short as possible time. We are saying to you, you should not cherry pick. We have no issue here. We believe in transparency and accountability. But to say Mr. Walker will break down the Constitution and think and engage into charade, and you think you can bamboozle the Liberian people, that you say you fight corruption. He needs to answer to the people about the 500,000 to knock out. He went to NASCAR. He needs to answer about 8 million. We cannot account FPRC $7 million, police $5.7 million, budget short, budget alteration $20 million. So accumulatively, you will be close to $100 million is missing in action. We cannot locate them, and we're doing that very soon. And those things will be all out there. There will be a need to answer where is the people's money to say the CDC is angry. No, this is not angry. You need to demonstrate transparency, credibility, then you get the attention. If you are doing exactly what you're doing, the Liberian people here, the Liberian people are not stupid. They may be suffering. It may be, you may have created, suffering for them, but they know exactly. There are things that are happening for the CDC. They showed the CDC. If Mr. Walker were genuine to fight corruption here, the Liberian people will be celebrating. people see, they know that Mr. Bwaka is behaving, that left is very short for him. So he tried to loot the country. Loot the country on an industrial scale. There were some people like us. They were the West team. Koijee was a murderer. Koijee was a criminal. Today we in this country, all we ask for, Mr. Bwaka, here we are, you preside over the case, investigate them. Bring the facts that you said today. Look at the case of the late Janga Kowo. If the Supreme Court say there was no sufficient evidence, Mr. Bwaka, no, you should not bury it. You should reopen the case. You should investigate the government. If you want to find the murderer, why they are not trying to find the murderer? You're trying to bury the lady. What is it? What is it? What is it? For them doesn't matter. A matter of fact, you said those are some of the things that you give the power. Some of those mysterious killing. In the absence of finding the murderer, today we've been told that the remains of the lady here will be buried. But we say to you, once there is a God in heaven, there is a being to pray, there is a prayer to answer. The dead will have an opinion, and the dead will render their opinion. That opinion will take preeminent the any other opinion that has been rendered here. Because once that girl was killed in a mysterious way, the blood that was spilled on this soil will never shut down. It will cry out to the God of justice. And the God of justice will answer that crying blood. I can say to you, Ebi, in this country, one day we pray for long life. We should be here for long life and good health. Whosoever participated in the murder of that innocent soul, Liberian people will definitely crush to the ground, will definitely rise again. We want to say publicly to Mr. Bwaka, it's a landmark case. You need to reopen the case. You need to investigate. We need to find the murderer. In the absence of finding the murderer, you cannot be constructing a funeral procession. It's not fair to that innocent soul. You cannot politicize. So it tells you the issue of a weaponize. You try to weaponize the court only because of political reason. Those are the things. The CDC is not angry. The CDC will never be angry. We are happy people. We are confident people. We are part of the people. And that's why our decisions are taken in the alignment of the Liberian people. Every decision we took here, we were able to ensure that those decisions resonate with the people. When Mr. Weah decided to go to West Point and put a football border because he knew that the children in West Point deserve to have an impact. When Mr. Weah said, wax fee, that burden should be shifted. What did they say? They say to us that the parents, because he understands what it means, that burden, a child who come from the slum will appreciate. To go to LU, he knows what it means. A child from Clarendon understand how to pay a tuition. Those are the decisions we took. But the people misunderstood us. They deceived the Liberian people and they paraded and coached them, and the lesson of Mr. Weah was the wrong. But we say to them, God in heaven is our best choice. Today, the year, we are asking them to produce a change. If not change, they deceive the Liberian people that they have changed, but instead they were seeking a chance to engage into wholesome, looting of the country. But they will be accountable for that very soon.
All right. Thank you, Lord Mayor, for the time. We appreciate it. Is there any other thing you want to say before we take leave of you?
I want to say thank you, Ebi. Thank you so kindly. And let me re-emphasize my voice to the Liberian people and sedition. Sedition around all of you who call me for around the country, who call me for the country, all of the county chairperson, like I said to you, remain stable. Remain stable. We understand everything you're doing as I spoke to you. Remain stable until otherwise honor will inform you in a not too long distant future. Do not panic. Those are the youth activity tomorrow at the party headquarters. Those are sorry who have been contacted, you can come at the party headquarters. We inform you next week will be a basic week for the party, and we subsequently inform each and every one of you and say, but you can go to bed that the CDC will not surrender a macro inch. The CDC is a law enforcement, but the CDC reserves the right to protect its right in any given circumstance, and never again a citizen will be victimized by any worker. When that happens, we can say to you, we respond sharply in any means possible. Thank you.
Thanks so much. He's the Secretary General of the CDC, and Jefferson Koijee. So, with this on the verge of talking about it, I think he explained everything on how this entire area of business is. But the issue there is why it is true that another case begin
That was the former mayor, Secretary General of the CDC, Jefferson Koijee, on the face of issue with A.B. Wian on Kings FM.
We come here again. We first the winner scheme. We come here again. Coalition for democratic change. Now the whole country champion they coming so. You better move a road. I say you better move your foot. You be praising get away. Better get away.
Yes, I can. Where? Welcome.
I say I come. At the go corridor. You say I'm morning go. I say I come. CDCians shake your body.
Well, folks are welcome, and of course, we say thanks for being there. You just listened to the mayor and the secretary for the CDC, Jeff Koijee, in a conversation there with A.B. Wian on Face the Issue at Kings FM. All right, he was very succinct, very splendid, well informed about the situation as pertain to the national headquarters, that the CDC is in good standing. The CDC does not owe the landlord, and it is not possible that she will be evicted from the HQ. Okay? That a bill of information was filed with the court, and of course, like Buchi Ben Keita did, he got the court mandated not to hear or listen to the bill of information. What is the bill of information? Asking the court to look at the dispute between or amongst the families that are owning or that own this property, all right? And also informing the court that the CDC have been over there at the headquarters in Congo Town for all these years. She has paid her bills, paid her rent, do not owe anything. As a matter of fact, from what he just stated, after the election, when CDC lost the election, they paid over $400,000, and they paid to both parties. Whether the money was split evenly between the Archibald and his brother Dempster, Ibrahim Dempster, we don't know, but he said both parties were paid, which of course put the CDC in good standing. He said the CDC as a government, when the CDC was in power, they didn't force anything to say We're gonna shove this down your throat. You got to take this or leave it. We're gonna take this headquarter regardless. They wanted to do it right. They could not purchase the property while it is in dispute, with family members fighting over it. Another thing came up today that another family is involved with that property, the Yates family. Okay? The Yates family is involved, that they are the legit owners as well. And to substantiate what the mayor, Jeff Koijee, or the secretary is saying here, we also found out that on one of the, I think your sister, uh uh what her name? Yeah, man. I know she was talking Bona something, man. One of the sisters. I didn't copy my notes. Yeah. I was driving where I got this intel and I didn't make notes. I will remember. I don't know Boto or something Bona. Uh uh One of the sisters. She 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 does not like the CDC. She's a big unity party. No, or Charlene Pratt, not Martha Bernard, not Martha Bernard. Yeah. Uh not Martha Bernard. Martha Bernard, I think that Dempster's mom or so. Yeah. Not her. That's one of their sisters. Let me say hi to Miss Opo. Josh Gola. That's her, Josh Gola. Martha Hammond, thank you. Josh Gola, Bernard Gola, that's her. She's a big Unity Party member, and she, along with this other lady that was appointed to the Supreme Court by Baka, that's why they are in the justice system, in the judiciary system. All right. This
How
other
you
lady
doing,
that was
Mr.
just,
Gamer?
yeah, welcome. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How's everything going?
Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Yeah.
The both of them are there to make sure that this case, no matter what happened, the truth and fact city about it does not
Wow.
see the light of day. They will undermine it.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. They will undermine it.
Hmm.
Yeah. The one appointed to the Supreme Court, that one there. Yeah. You know. So you heard Jeff Koijee talk, explaining that whole story uh uh about Bujiban Keita calling on the judge not to or listen or implement or do anything with the bill or information.
Hmm. Uju Ben Keita is the
Yeah,
new Barman Shangana.
that's the new Batman Shaga.
Wow. Liberia.
Yeah,
Just so scared for the country.
I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, weaponizing or
Mm-hmm.
weaponize the justice system. Okay.
How far
So
he's gonna go with this?
right when you heard Jeff Koijee talk about uh uh talk about, or the judge will not listen to this. These are the people who are there to making sure that these things don't happen in favor of CDC. Let's welcome Miss Chapin, Rachel Gbiziji Chapin. Miss Chapin, how you doing?
Yeah, Mr. Gilmore, how are you? Thank you so much for the hard work, and Sarah and the rest of the panelists have been watching some of the replay.
Right.
Yeah, I've been so busy. I'm still busy, but I said, let me just come on today at least.
I know.
And thanks to our our CLN member and our followers, yeah, and everybody. So much has passed, but that's okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you people deal with it sufficiently. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm here.
Thank
I'm
you.
listening,
Right.
and I like the fact that you carry Charlotte photo in the background for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was so. That was this,
Mm-hmm.
and I read that they're gonna bury her now.
Yeah.
Wow, whatever.
Whatever. Exactly.
Yeah, because you can't do anything, you know. Some
I
of
know.
some of, some of those things really kept me off, Mr. Gilmore, not coming on the platform because I don't know how to describe it. I get this feelings a little bit of now that now that our talk is scoring in vain,
Uh-huh.
and then I feel the same way at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, because it's like the group of people in power. There's people will say poor hope, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then again, people have to speak out
Yep.
because
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
they're doing their worst each day, you know.
Yeah. Every
Yeah,
day they do the worst things. Yeah.
their worst each day, and then it's angering, it's stressing, it's exhausting, you know. And
I
anyway,
wanna butcher back it that feels that Boga gonna be in power forever.
You know?
yeah, you see, that's how I feel, you know.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Exactly, Sarah. You just said it right. It's like they think that they have kept us state power and they in absolute control for eternity.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, so they're just doing anything. If Samuel Doe, who was a military man, emerged from the military, had all the military might,
Right.
he couldn't meet team power. Charles Taylor, who had all the guerrilla fighting technique, that one will give it up to him.
Mm-hmm.
Master it. Yeah, he
I tell
mastered
you.
it. He couldn't maintain state power. Are you? When you outside, you can be stronger than when you inside.
I tell you.
Yeah, it's okay, man. I'm listening.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me say thanks to a few people who sent donations. What Jeff Koijee. Yeah. Okay, the lady at the Supreme Court is Sienna Clinton Johnson. Sienna Clinton Johnson. Despite, let me say something about her. Despite a lot of lawyers and judges do not see her as qualified to go to the Supreme Court, Joseph Boyka insisted and sent her to the Supreme Court to carry on these sabotages that she's doing. Yeah, that's her name, Sienna Clinton Johnson. Yeah, but we're gonna have more for you guys. All right. Uh, on the Zelle app, Emmett Emmett Zia sent $50. Thank you very much, Emmett. Also, Miss Pratt, Charlene Pratt, sent $50 as well on the Zelle. Thank you. On Cash App, Cash App, I did announce D. Wulu Greer, $25. Sam Ricks, $25. And Rebecca Vanny, $30. Charles Weir, $50. Daniel Zionwe, $40. Orita Kwa, $50. Philip Daniels, $25. Mercy Solo, $50. Eddie Mayata Song Balema, $50. And Yasa Sharif, $50. Thank you very much. So far, so good. All right. So you heard Jeff Koijee, and the thing about it here is you cannot have such a transition, a victory on a margin of error. That's how we begin to call that number now. Yeah, a victory on a margin of error. 17,000, less than 1%. Less than 1% of the vote on a margin of error. Basically a tie. And you operate the way you are operating. You don't have a mandate, a popular mandate of the people. You should be seeking to reconcile the country. Okay? Not undermining the peace and progress of the country. Look at how much travel Bwaka has made. How much has he taken back? How much has he taken back?
MOUs.
MOUs.
Now we haven't seen, sir. You not see a copy of it?
I see it. I see it. Somebody sent me the video. Somebody sent me a video. They get Joseph Bwaka speaking Chinese. I don't know.
But don't get why so to play that video so I can see.
Yeah, let me see if I can. You'll be talking small. Let me find the video. Yeah. Sarah, you and Miss Chappie be talking. Yeah, you're
thinking. I know Buju Ben Keita. Well, I've been hearing a lot of things for the past couple of months now since Bwaka government got to power. I don't know whether he's the new law enforcement officer or whatever. He seems to be weaponizing the judiciary against the opposition. I don't know whether he thinks that these people are going to be in power forever. You know, sometimes when people doing stuff, they forget about tomorrow. And that's the reason why our country is the way it is. Because there's hate. It's just all over the place. Hate not take over our country. Hate has taken over the country. People don't even reason anymore. People don't even know that you and myself, we are brothers and sisters no matter what. We just hateful to each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The hate is just too much. All right, I got a video here. Let me play the video for all of us, yeah? This is...
Excellency, welcome back to Liberia.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm Sylvester Troplan. I work for the Spoon Network. Welcome back.
How was the visit?
中非命运共同体跟传统友好。
Too stupid when they blew up.
我们在反帝、反殖、反霸的斗争中并肩奋斗，在发展振兴、筑梦现代化的道路上携手同行。无论国际形势如何变化，中非友谊赓续传承，历久弥坚。
Excellency, welcome back to Liberia.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm Sylvester Troplan. I work for the Spoon Network. Welcome back.
How was the visit?
中非命运共同体
Oh my God.
根植于传统友好。上世纪中叶以来， 我们在反帝、反殖、反霸的斗争中并肩奋斗，在发展振兴、筑梦现代化的道路上携手同行。无论国际形势如何变化，中非友谊更续传承，历久弥坚。
Now we speaking the Chinese too, lah.
Excellency, welcome back to Liberia.
Thank you.
The Liberian people.
That the MOU. That if you don't understand the MOU, then why you can carry? You carry.
Oh my God. Oh Lord, you want to put on the blue apple.
You talking
So
about the
it's
$3
not
billion
the
thing, Shaku. Cover Mamite. That the MOU. Yes, I can't wear. She laughing.
Oh my God. So we also tell the MOU ne.
Yeah. Jeff 4 days. Jonah, Agbaji there. He said, Jeff 4 days, the man speaking Chinese.
Oh my God.
If you mess up, play one more time, then we'll take your phone calls. All right.
Excellency, welcome back to Liberia.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm Sylvester Structural Plan. I work for the Spoon Network. Welcome back.
How was the visit?
中非命运共同体根植于传统友好。上世纪中叶以来，我们在反帝、反殖、反霸的斗争中并肩奋斗，在发展振兴、筑梦现代化的道路上携手同行。无论国际形势如何变化，中非友谊更续传承，历久弥坚。
So funny,
Excellency, welcome back to Liberia.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm Sylvester Structural Plan. I work for the Spoon Network.
Oh my God.
Welcome back.
How was the visit?
中非命运共同体根植于传统友好。上世纪中叶以来，我们在反帝、反殖、反霸的斗争中并肩奋斗，在发展振兴、筑梦现代化的道路上携手同行。不论国际形势如何变化，中非友谊更续传承，历久弥坚。
Welcome back to Liberia. Okay, I'm sorry.
Their blue apple is very brutal as
I
well.
say, oh my goodness.
That's so funny. Oh, what do you
That-
say for you?
that Chinese will eat that MOU.
I mean, I leave that baby alone. Eh? Oh God. I love it.
Our telephone lines are open, folks. You can call us here. The same number, 313-957-9702. The same number you need to make donation is the same number you used to call.
It's so funny. On the tears are coming out of my
I'm
eyes.
telling you, I must have read you are crying like crazy.
What job is this? Don't.
I know that kiss you or that Chinese.
Who interpreting now?
I know. Oh God, nobody interpreting. Everybody just listening.
We just got a donation from Yasa Kowo, $50 on the Zelle app. Thank you very much, Yasa, lady from Atlanta. Thank you very much.
Very funny.
Yeah. Jonah did that. He said, please, give us, don't kill people here tonight.
I'm telling you, man. Boy, I swear.
Wow. Danny Wacky said, I'm going to play again.
I
Daddy.
saw got it. Did too funny, yo.
You'll be talking. Let me restart, all right?
Okay.
Yeah. Let the folks know I'm coming right back.
Yeah, Mr. Gilbert will be back with my dear, my people.
Maybe they should put translator there.
I say, but guys, seriously speaking, Chinese to hear people there when he got back. Oh, what?
I mean, just everything is wrong with this government.
I'm telling you.
From their own budget theft.
Budget has been fingerized. From CPP days, they've been fingering and now bringing in government too. When they were coming there, they say
there's a coming finger on the government. They don't come in so cook. Now I know that he the chief finger. Because a own acting finance minister made to it, and he the one who did the alteration. Budget.
Important things that are supposed to be bread and butter issues for the Liberian people, that the places they cut from and send it to the cut from education, cut from DEA, all the important places, and send the money to Baka Uno camp. Executive mansion, so he can be traveling and be coming back to speak Chinese to us.
The practically, if you go back into history, I'm sure if you ask President, we have folks, similar things were promised to them.
Exactly.
The overhead bridge and all those kind of things were promised. Because people want you to be totally committed to them. So you want to tell me when he go to the UN there, when an issue come up, you will vote for China against America? That's something you will not do.
All the thing that you gotta do it. You think the budget coming to the money? I mean, if they will can't dash it on us, the so help me God.
Actually, you want total commitment, and they might say not interfering into your administration, leave you to do your human rights abuses and things. You think America will just look at Liberia to go to that?
Yeah.
After all the investment America has done for Liberia, I know they can bully people, that's true, but I still got respect for them for democracy, for human rights.
Yep.
I like Trump though. I like Trump, but when he went to that headquarters, it really broke my heart. And so they may have broke the sanctity of democracy in America.
And because of that, most of the original people in the Republican Party want him out of there.
Yeah, you see, they broke the sanctity, this version in democracy in America for the first time. I mean, America is that country that when election night, when you see him going your way, you call your friend and concede.
Yeah.
You took people to that capital, That was
and people die.
Yeah, you took people to that capital.
And he has not taken
responsibility. Yeah.
He has not taken responsibility.
Listening to one former Korean preacher, Yongki Chong, he dead now. But I was listening to one of his old preaching, and he said that he always in his prayer time he can pray for America. He will pray for his nation and pray for America because America brought peace to Korea because they were in communism and they were suffering.
Yeah.
Until America brought peace to them in South Korea. And it just made me to reflect, with all the democracy we enjoying around the world today.
Right.
Freedom of speech, this, that, the other, the right to be educated, healthcare, all the things. And no matter how little it might be or crippled it might be, or at least America has tried to build that model that all nations should follow. And she has policed the world to follow this. And then you want to turn your back on that? Any government that want to turn their back on that, Liberians should be afraid of that government. That government mean no well.
Yeah.
And we see the things they're doing, interfering with the court system.
Yep. Weaponizing everything.
They're so angry with CDC when CDC gave you power on
they more angry, man. They both too angry.
Must you go to the extent to dislodge the CDC? Everything that happened to you must happen to the CDC. I don't know. I don't get it, you know. I really don't get it. They hate too much.
It
They
is.
hate too much. And you know, people say, oh, the Liberian people can't talk. On the people silent too, you should be afraid.
Be afraid, yeah.
Yeah, the people went to 14 years of civil war. They don't want to rise up, you know, like popular uprising or protests and get hurt.
Right.
Because the people know the government will kill them. So they just keep it quiet and waiting for the ballot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think we should keep breaking these up so that we keep talking, you know.
Keep talking. You can't give up. Yeah.
You can't give up.
No. Let's take our first caller here. Boy Solo. Welcome.
Yeah, Mr. Kimon, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Yeah, let me say, with the GHT family, happy anniversary.
Right.
You're gonna hear from me through my daughter account because my cash out was by blackout, so I'll be sending it to me.
Okay.
But Mr. Kimon, let me say this to you guys for everyone to listen today. You know, the first thing I did is that those people, they were in power for 12 years. After the 12 years, they became homeless and they started going from shelter to shelter, from shelter to shelter.
Yeah.
To not pay their own bills. So today, they're trying to undermine the CDC because the CDC just left power and they're thinking that they can make them to be homeless. One of the things that frustrating them, Mr. Gimo, you know that what? The people, since we left power, we lose the election. It almost like we don't want to win the election because we happen every day.
Yeah, yeah. CDCians are happy.
Every day, the people having program, the people dancing.
Yeah.
You're not seeing the people on the poll last election. Their party headquarters tend to ghost camp. But it's not happening with us. In fact, you could
even they won the election, they in power, they are the government, their party headquarters, nothing happening there.
Yeah. Because they are not there for like ordinary people, Mr. Gimo.
No.
They only came to rescue themselves and they have been rescued.
They rescue themselves.
So they're not thinking about the other people.
No.
So these are the things that are hurting them. Because the party headquarters, you could kill any tabatu there, say, even ground, you could kill them when they left power 12 years.
Right.
At the end of the day, the people got tired and said, but the people can't keep it play that day. They'll tell our place over and get our money. They couldn't pay.
Right.
And the poor have to take the place from there and clean the place up. But look at our party headquarters. They will not lose the election. So these are the things that are making them vest. And thinking that they will undermine us, the party, to lose the place. You know, it costs for us to spend our lives, we will all contribute to pay for that place or to maintain that place. And you know, because they just doing all of this thing to create problems. You rule the country. And you know, I don't know what's Stanton and the bread butter issue. Every day, I know that the peanut butter and mine the issue now.
Yeah.
Because before our time, well, every day that they kind of show, all the bread butter issue, all the bread butter issue. Now, why the other guy told you the last time, said, listen, you got to be real. Everything you use to say that president, we are. All the things that happen in this government,
yeah.
You putting it on the minister and you can't put it on President Waka. He's the one the problem. He's the one creating all of the thing. He got grace fee to $500,000 grace fee right there. You're not doing nothing about it. Then you complain about grace fee. You got to call on the president, call on your papi to tell him the truth.
Right.
And you know, they not want to do that. So we on it now. Now the peanut butter and the money issue we on now. And you know, yeah. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.
To get money and peanut butter is expensive than butter.
Yeah, expensive, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Let me say thanks to the gentleman here on the Cash App, Blamo J. Nimler. Thank you for $30 sent on Cash App. Thank you very much. Asata M. Mailer. Mr. Gilman, this is the most useless government ever in the history of Liberia. Look at his face, like demon that looking for blood to suck. Bwaka is a complete calamity that has befallen our nation, Liberia. God's word doesn't lie. It will surely come to pass. When a prophet from Ghana said it during the election, that when Liberian people vote Bwaka, there will be a calamity that will befall the nation. It is now time for Liberian people to stand up against this calamity that has befallen the nation. Absolutely. And Danny Watkins, they say when a roach ready to die, it can jump in the red oil bottle. Absolutely. And Arthur Solo Senior, my Liberian people, diplomacy doesn't work in Liberia and Africa as a whole. Let's be real. No doubt, Solo Senior. I agree with you. Let me go back to the panelists here for their parting comments. Ms. Chapin, you want to go, and then Ms. Topo? Either way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, let me go.
Okay.
Yeah, as always, we're here listening and trying to impart knowledge to our people. Mr. Grim, I just want to say thank you, and I'm going to try to send my contribution to the show for these many years of service to our people.
Right.
And to encourage them to make the right decision and disseminate the right information so they can make informed decisions.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ms. Topo, Sarah Topo there, our panelists. Delaware, Ms. Chapin.
Yeah, thanks to everyone that have kept the platform up for the past years. And most thanks to God and Miss Fiona, you and your family. Thanks and happy anniversary to the platform.
Right.
Yeah, so we will do what we can do. Just want to be grateful to God. And I keep the torch burning. I keep talking.
Let's keep talking.
That's our country, whether we like it or not, whether we like the government now or the government before. We just have to keep talking. We can't give up.
No, we can.
Yeah. Thank you. I was listening to the repeat for a lot of details.
Okay. Thank you very much. And if you just joined us here, let's bring you to speed with this Bwaka on his return from China. The journalist asking about the details of the MOU. And this is Joseph Bwaka.
Excellency, welcome back to Liberia.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm Sylvester Chropin. I work for the Spoon Network. Welcome back.
How was the visit?
中非命运共同体根植于传统友好。上世纪中叶以来，我们在反帝、反殖、反霸的斗争中并肩奋斗，在发展振兴、筑梦现代化的道路上携手同行。不论国际形势如何变化，中非友谊赓续传承，历久弥坚。
Excellency, welcome back to Liberia.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm Sylvester Chropin. I work for the Spoon Network. Welcome back.
How was the visit?
中非命运共同体根植于传统友好。上世纪中叶以来，我们在反帝、反殖、反霸的斗争中并肩奋斗，在发展振兴、筑梦现代化的道路上携手同行。不论国际形势如何变化，中非友谊赓续传承，历久弥坚。
Excellency, welcome back to Liberia. Okay. Work for the Spoon Network. Welcome back.
中非命运共同体根植于传统。
Where you at? Where the stop living? Whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your. Come on, come on, come on. I know you're sleeping now. You gotta whip us some more, yeah? Okay, let's go. The beat was
The people fool us, the people lie to us, the government betray us. They can lie, they can steal. I said we tired with their lies, we tired with their promises that led us to a lot of damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now unique they deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrate us. So why did you lie?
Why did you steal? Why did you allow the citizens to grieve? You see, we just tell you. That's why we vote tell you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So
why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us.
Well, we say thanks to a number of folks that made donations to Jide Hard Talk tonight. Gwendolyn Flowers,
No one to trust.
Emmett
My
Zia,
people don't want to hope on. My hope that I have been broken.
Charlene Pratt,
So where are the schools? Where are the roads? Where
Yes,
are
I
the
care
jobs
where-
that they say they were poor, but they're too selfish.
all of those were on the
People
Zelle
tired
app.
with their rhetoric. People tired. They tired. You see the reason why we ask why the government betray. They have enough of time, but yeah, then instead they delay. People suffer. No work, but people crying for hunger.
And on the Cash app,
Your vision and your mission, your
Glamo J.
intention to the
Nimble,
nation, they poor.
D. Wulu
You got
Bria,
nothing to show.
Sam Ricks,
So why?
Rebecca
The government
Vanney,
should lie. Why? But that the question that
Charles
we ask.
C. Weir, Daniel Zionwe,
The people fool us.
Orita Kwa,
The people lie to us.
Philip Daniels,
The government betray us.
Arthur Solo Sr.,
They lie.
Arthur Solo Sr. for Mercy Solo,
The people fool us.
Eddie Yata,
The people
Eddie
lie
Belleman,
to us.
Ma
The
Yata Sok
government betray
Belleman,
us.
and Yasa Sharif. We say thanks to all of you that made donations on here tonight. If we didn't hear from you, tonight we'll hear from you on Sunday with a special edition. Thanks to our lone caller tonight, our panelists,
That led us to a lot of damages.
Sarah Dopo and Rachel Beseji Chapin.
The thing we saw, it frustrate us. So why did you lie? Why did you steal? Why did you allow the citizens to grieve?
You see, we just tell you that why we vote tell you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us, abuse us.
So why? The government should lie. Why?
But now the question that we ask, do have yourself a wonderful night. You can join us on the FM dial where the entertainment never stops 24/7. That's on the radio.